What's up, Buford Tabletop Gaming? Got another unboxing for you here. Today, from Warlord Games, Strontium Dog, the good, the bad, and the mutie. So just got this in the mail today. Looking forward to cracking it open and playing. Here's the back of the box. This is the stuff that comes in it. Of course, we're fixing to open that up and look at all of it. And we will also have Strontium Dog at Coastal Con. So be on the lookout for that. The Warlord table from the Warlord Games table will have that set up, so you will be able to check it out. We're also going to be shooting how to play after I read the rule book, and also probably try to get some battle reports in, depending on when everybody is free to shoot them. But on that note, let's go down to the table and check out what's in this box. Alright, so here we go. Here's the box. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. I already pulled the cellophane off the box. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. Alright, we have our obligatory Warlord Games plug. You should always put your own stuff in your own box like that, though. So all the games that they do. Probably didn't need to see this, because now I'm probably going to have to play something else in here. See Bolt action all the time at Siege of Augusta. Just never got into it yet. So there you go, there's that. Got some bases here. I won't be using those because I use clear acrylic bases. We have two sets of counters, a red set and a black set for each player. So that's pretty cool. Now one thing this one's not in there. I want to show you this. These are pretty significant little tokens. They're pretty thick. Let's see if that'll focus. Anyway, they're fairly substantial. There you go. They're fairly substantial, so that's nice. They're not flimsy. They're not cardboard. Definitely nice. We'll look at those in a minute. Here we have our custom dice for Strontium Dog. Looks like we have some defensive indicators on that, and some hits, and a couple of regular six-sided dice. Awesome. Next up, we have some cards. Now, I already opened these, so they don't come in the box like this. They are wrapped up nicely, so everything's well protected. Here we have the chicanery cards, the tricksy stuff. Now, these are nice looking cards. They're good stock. They're definitely good stock. They have cool little comic book stuff on them, so that's really cool. Little stories on them. I'm going to have to go through and read all those because that's pretty neat. They might even string together. I'm not sure. That'd be kind of cool if they did. Then we have armory cards. Boom! You can only guess what those will be used for. Again, good quality cards. They're not done on anything. They're not done on cheap stock, so those will be good. Going right into some card sleeves. And then probably my favorite aspect of a game that has a small amount of models for skirmishes is cards for your individual models. I'm a big fan of cards for your models. These might be a little tricky, though, for purposes of finding a sleeve of some type for them. So I'm thinking I'll probably just laminate these. So we got Gronk, Brute Mosley, Impetigo Jones, Max Bubba, Wolf Sternhammer, and, of course, Johnny Alpha. So I'm going to look at that card there. Some stats in there, role, type, rules, mutations. Bounty, that sounds kind of cool. Weapon stats over here. Some custom built hand blaster. Name. And I'll go more into this. This is more just an unboxing, but I'll go more into this after we get through the rules and check everything out so that we can get you a little bit more thorough chat about how to play the game, which we'll definitely do. Now this is nice. This is a nice soft cover rule book. Pretty significantly sized. So I've got about 112 pages, some great artwork. Oh, look at that. Those are the armory cards. So if you buy the rule book separately, it looks like you'll still be able to get the armory cards. Although I don't know too many guys that want to cut things out of their books. That's me. You might want to. I don't. So there are campaigns. It's a campaign section. Some really nice artwork through the book. Good pages. They're kind of glossy. Really nice artwork. That's cool. I'm wondering if some of it is just plucked right out of the comic book. I would say that it is, because there's a significant variety in the artwork. Some other characters, so very cool. Nice looking book. Well, a little bit of miniature action. So like that, that's nice. Then we have a scenario booklet here. This one has one extra scenario and 3 base scenarios right there. Again, really cool artwork. I really like the artwork. It reminds me of, I never read Johnny Alpha, but I did read Judge Dredd, and the style is very Judge Dredd, which these run in conjunction with one another, Johnny Alpha or Strontium Dog and Judge Dredd, which I believe in the next couple of months Warlord is going to be releasing their Judge Dredd game as well, and I really hope it runs on the same rule set, because that'll be cool to cross them over. Now this, I just love this. Look at that. A full MDF set. This whole set is included in the starter box. That's awesome. I'm going to be able to use this for a variety of different games. I can use these in Last Day Zombie Apocalypse. I can use this in my pulp games. I can probably even get away with using these in some of my steampunk games as well. I'm thinking this might work really well in Twisted, since there's that steampunk element to it. Probably throw it in Wild West Exodus. There is probably no end to where we can use that bad boy. So, last but not least, we're going to check out the models. So I got a few models here. They're done in really nice white metal. I think that's white metal. I am certainly no authority on that. This guy right here doesn't want to focus. Nope, he didn't want to focus. They're kind of hard to see anyway, because they're very shiny metal. I'm going to dump these out. They're a very shiny metal, and there's a lot of glare on them. So they're nice models. I know I can't get a good view on that. The Gronk, I think, is my favorite. See if I can get him to focus. Come on, Gronky. No. Oh, wait, there we go. All right, there's the Gronk. The only thing I don't like about these is that they have integrated bases, and I'm not a fan of integrated bases, but that's only because I put mine on clear acrylics. But they'll be easy enough to remove. That's Stern Wolfhammer. Wait a minute. No, Wolf Sternhammer. It's one of those. I think I got those backwards. And then Johnny Alpha. Right there. And some of the bad guys. This is Impetigo Joe, I think his name is. I'll check that in just a second and tell you. Yeah, that was Wolf Sternhammer, my bad. And Impetigo Jones, not Joe. And this is Max Bubba right here. And that is Mr. Mosley. So nice looking models, integrated bases, not too much flash. Very, very little mold lines is the thing that I noticed on that. So haven't played it yet. Looking forward to trying it out. I expect it'll be a pretty good game. I think it's more of a... I got the impression from the battle reports that I watched that it's more of a beer and pretzels kind of game. So light, easy to learn, quick to play. And I like a game like that because I can introduce the guys in our club to that a whole lot more readily than I can an overly complex game. So trying to get others to play, that'll make it a lot easier. So the beer and pretzels, fast stuff. Be looking for battle reports and other stuff like that. Let's go back up top. All right, guys, back to close out the video. So bottom line is, it's a cool looking game. It's got neat minis, great tokens. I really like the tokens. I'm probably going to make sure to use some of those in some of the other games. So I really like those. The cards are nice. The quality of the whole kit is nice. I don't play Bolt Action, which I know is Warlord's kind of their big game. So I don't really have anything to compare that with. From what I've seen of Bolt Action, it's really high quality too. So you should expect no less if you bust into Strontium Dog. But again, I know I mentioned it a couple times, but be on the lookout for how to play after I read the rule book Also be on the lookout for a battle report after I get a little bit of stuff set up. I've got some post-apocalyptic stuff I could throw on the table so we can jump in and give it a try. And I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Don't forget that CoastalCon 2020 is coming up. If you want to tune in this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the CoastalCon Facebook page, we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing a live feed on Facebook, and I'm going to share some of the stuff that we've gotten for our raffle. I'm not going to share it right here. I'm going to make you come to the Facebook Live event, but we've got a lot of stuff going for a raffle. Just this past week, I decided that I wanted to try to do a raffle, so I asked a few game producers, and it just blew up just like everything else has for the convention so far. So tune in tonight. It's on the CoastalCon Facebook page. Like the video, subscribe, hit the little bell up in the corner so that you can get notifications when we post new videos, and make plans to come to CoastalCon 2020, February 22nd. This year, the 2020, we're doing one day, but we're already getting things in place for the following year convention, 2021, to do the full weekend. So please come over, check it out, share the page with your friends, and if you're nearby, make plans to come. It is going to be a blast. So tune in tonight, 9 p.m. See you later.